Hello, I'm Dr. Denise J. Charles, the author of Tonight I Am a Butterfly, Celebrating Seasons of Change, a book of 61 inspirational readings. I'm just giving you a little sample. I'm reading 60, Reclaiming Firsts. If you're deep into midlife, approaching it, or like me, navigating it as slowly as you can, you may find yourself looking back and craving an aspect of your youth which seems gone forever. If you've not yet reached midlife, then continue to enjoy, thrive in, and chronicle every first experience you're currently having. I call this hard to articulate emotion the absence of firsts. But what exactly are these firsts, and why do we seem to miss them? Firsts can represent a variety of experiences which somehow defined us on our life journey. These can range from our first kiss, to our first sexual discovery, to our first communion, our first graduation, our first job, first loan, house, car, marriage partner, or even child, and not necessarily in that order. Firsts play a critical function in our lives because they affirm our growth, development, and success. They signal significant rites of passage and often convince us we're on the road to becoming the mature, responsible adults we were destined to be. It is as if each first represents the opening of a Pandora's box of new experiences which carry the rubber stamp of social approval, signaling our arrival at some signature stage. So our first real kiss can lead us into exploring our sexual self, where we either reject or build on what we found. Our first communion may lead us into deeply enriching spiritual experiences and meaningful religious community. Our first real job or promotion can validate our career choice and make our professional future seem bright and promising. Whether we experience the satisfaction inherent in educational development or in having a good marriage, the success of our various firsts can affirm we are at least moving towards some preferred goal. What happens, however, when significant firsts fail to live up to our expectations? We may experience disillusionment and disappointment. This is especially so in marriages or significant partnerships which fail to last. What we do with our first experiences is perhaps critical to how we live out the rest of our lives. Will we allow failure to define us, or will we bounce back as we move on to refocusing and reinventing ourselves? Past our mistakes. This is where we must begin to rewrite the notion of our own life script. Who says we can only develop in a linear fashion where we move expectantly from one stage to the next until we blissfully retire sometime in our 60s? Our changing social constructs confirm that firsts need never stop. Instead of grieving the firsts of our past, we can continue to create new firsts, as well as utilize our experience to benefit others. Redefining ourselves may also mean recognizing that life is about a whole lot more than first experiences. This would involve learning how to be better spouses, better leaders, or better parents to our adolescent or adult children. It can also entail becoming more connected to aging parents or mentoring younger people and learning how to never stop learning.